Hey guys, this is Golden IDS and
The LMan101!
in the first collaboration we're playing something that only I was going to say 90s kids, but God, we're not going down that route. Only British kids will probably remember.
Well, even then, they brought it back recently, didn't they?
They did. It was good fun, that. Did you enjoy the series?
Do you know, I actually didn't watch the reboot. My friend tried to get tickets for when it was filming nearby. And I was like, that sounds pretty legit. And then they sold out in about 2 minutes. And he was like, yeah, man, no, we didn't get them.
That's crushing. That really is.
I mean, somewhat, but equally, I kind of get it. Like, I wasn't like, oh man, we're definitely going to get these tickets. It's going to be fucking sick. Like, I kind of figured it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it says it sold out almost as fast as Glastonbury, which says something.
Well,
not sure what it says, but I'd like to think that it says something. So, we get to go through this wonderful screen. Do you want to create a new player, or do you want to play with J. Pierce, which basically gives you tons of money, unlocks all the robots and like parts and stuff, and we just go in without like the merest notion that we're playing this in any fair way?
I will leave that to you, my friend. It's dealer's choice, as far as I'm concerned.
We'll go for J. Pierce, mainly because it's a stupid cheat that was in the game. You get given a fucking shit ton of options. Like, what is this about?
I was going to say, it's quite extensive for like a licensed game on Robot Wars.
Yeah, and all the sound effects things. I mean, I should make this note that LMan cannot hear the sound because this game is just diabolical. And every other game, if it was a modern one, you can pipe the sound through Discord. This one, good luck.
It's just too intense, man.
Look at this.
I don't even think we had the specs to run it, to be honest.
No. The specs on the back of the box, Windows 98 or ME, you need a Pentium 350 MHz processor.
Oh, shit, man.
64 meg of RAM. Ooh, that's cutting a bit close there. And an 8 meg 3D graphics card. Okay, so there's loads of stuff in this game, but one of the cool things is you could build your own robots. Do you want to do that? Let's do that.
Yeah, man, that sounds pretty cool.
So we're going to create a new robot. Let's shop. You get some sort of British lady telling you what you do, and she's saying that parts are expensive, but you can go to the scrapyard to buy things, but we don't have that unlocked at the moment.
But also, we're like minted according to the bank. So
yeah,
we should be fine.
We can do whatever we want now. We can make the most ridiculous shit going.
Wow, thanks, Jonathan Pears.
Pardon?
Sorry?
You cut up then for a second.
Oh shit, I wondered what that was like. It froze on my end as well, and I was like, I was just making a joke like, wow, thanks, Jonathan Pears.
Thanks for giving us all your cash. So
appreciate you.
Do you want to plow something? Do you want to wedge something?
I like the sound of wedge box.
Wedge box. Domed disc. I almost read that as doomed disc then.
Doomed disc. That's a pretty solid band name. That's what
yes. Do you want a pizza? Do you want a pizza box?
Should we go for low classic wedge?
That low classic wedge. Just imagine it on Antiques Roadshow. There he is, the low classic wedge. No, that's more David Attenborough. Never mind.
When your friend Wedge makes a joke and you're like, classic wedge.
But it's also not that great. So it's a wedge at his lowest.
So it's a low classic, but he's going through a tough time right now. Good old Wedge.
How that wedge when he's a little bit beveled, a little bit off his line.
He's trying to type like bevied, but with autocorrect. So he's like, lads, I'm fucking beveled. Are you coming up?
When you have two wedges in your group and you can't give them an accurate name, so it's Wedge 2. Fuck my life. Anyway. Do we... This must be a record. This is the quickest I think I've nearly broken in a recording session.
This is great fun. This game's great.
What have we done in it? We've just... Okay, so, do you want to pick something? The weight is something we should look out for, but I don't really think we gives a shit. Who gives a shit?
I mean, I do. I'm taking this very serious.
Okay,
Can't
well...
even say it with straight face. Let's go for domed disc.
Domed disc? Oh, that sounds interesting. Right, that's domed disc. I'm not sure which way you... Let's buy this. It's 150 credits. Can we afford that?
Oh, I don't know, man. Stretching.
Yeah. Well, we'll go for it. So now she's telling us to put power source in it. But first, before we put power sources in, let's pick our fun wheels. You can choose to have not just 2 wheels, not just... Oh no, this can only have 4 wheels. That's disappointing. So you can have a small inner pneumatic... What did I just say?
Inner pneumatic...
Oh, right. You can have a small inner pneumatic. I'm just going to go fall down with fucking pneumonia. Medium inner foam filled. Oh, those look like you'd find on a Golf at the moment. Those are like very in.
Actually, yeah, that's caster.
You just want it. It's like the wheels you shove on your on like a shitty fridge or something.
It's like the wheels on a trolley or something, man. We gotta get those.
Right, we'll get 1 caster. We can only get 1. Yeah, add it to. It costs 0 credits. Oh,
Oh, I don't know if we can afford that. Oh.
Your robot is now classed as lightweight.
Apparently our robot's classed as lightweight until I select this wheel and it says your robot's classed as gorilla, and I'm like, we've literally put a chassis and some wheels on it.
Gorilla, mate.
Oh, that's yeah. There are certain design choices we cannot make with this robot. After she said that.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell. Right.
This game's fucking cool, man.
You can just put so many wheels on it. Yeah, there's a lot of customization. I was saying it's shit, but that's only because it's an old game that doesn't work.
Well, yeah.
So do you want to just put 2 back wheels on it, and we can just drive this, turn this using that caster wheel?
I think that's a shout. Actually, I like the way you think.
Right,
How can we tell which way is front and back in the preview?
You can't. The only way you're going to guess it is where that caster is. I think they put it on the front of the robot, not the back.
Wonderful. Let's roll with that.
Let's roll with the foam inner filled. Okay, let's buy those. Oh, 120 credits. Apparently our robot's classed as a warlord. Imagine if you drove that into... You can't drive it. There's no battery in it. You just dumped it.
Does this look like the robot of mercy? It is I, Warlord, with my domed disc.
Be free, unnamed one. Be free.
Oh, Jesus. Stories have told of the unnamed one. Actually does sound like something from some sort of Marvel movie.
It does. And I was drinking at that point, and I tried so hard not to spit because on the direction I was in, it was on my computer. Right. So, do you want to go old school and go for like a battery? Apparently they have a Samsung battery, a Goliath battery. These are just fucking car batteries, aren't they?
Yeah, looking like it. I actually don't know much about cars or like machinery of this type.
Neither do I, but these look like a power pack that you'd find in like a like a small toy. Oh,
Yeah.
we can go for a petrol engine. There was someone on the latest Road Wars series that had a petrol engine that had their robot built out of wood.
There are no words.
Oh,
I was going to make a sentence and then it just fell through.
It was glorious. Let's just shove in this like 224 volt sealed battery. Why not? I don't know if it's any good. I'm just buying the best that we can. Oh,
That's the battery fitted.
What's
Now
that?
you need some electric
we needed drive motors, but she glitched out and said drive motors twice, which confused me.
It's 'cause
Okay.
it's twice as important.
I don't know what these do. I'm gonna level with you. I have no idea, but the Draken Blast sounds pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, I feel like with a name like that, we can't turn it down.
You can put the drives where there are no wheels, just to really fuck with things.
It has 8 wheel and 14 exhaust.
Now that's how to soup up your car.
Ah, I
Another pair of
see.
electric motors, if you like.
Oh wait,
This
is
makes
this
the
not an
robot
electric
faster
motor?
and more maneuverable. But remember, it costs more and pushes
I'm hoping
more.
this is an electric motor, because if not... Oh, no, it is, because a petrol engine will... No, whatever. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Right, weapons. Here's where things... Do you want static weapons, continuous weapons, swinging weapons, so, you know, you go around and meet loads of people... I don't... Fuck, that joke's dead in the water. Ending on out. Report.
Hey, baby, I like the way you're swinging tonight.
What about those gripping ones? Reciprocating! Oh god! It's basically. Is it just the 69? Is that right? And flipping.
I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat. I think we've got to go for gripping weapons because it matches the whole like tone of the game so far.
It does. So let's just have a little look through the static ones, just out of curiosity. There's a titanium ramming spike that you can place in all of these different positions, almost too many different positions.
I like the idea that you could ram someone sideways.
Or slightly diagonally as well. Okay, so... Do you want like a failed forklift truck? In fact, that's not even got the clearance right. We'll just drag that on the floor. Oh, this looks like you'd get on someone like a goth person's like knuckle. I don't even know.
No, I was gonna say, is our robot drinking like a can of Monster or something, listening to Marilyn Manson and some shit? I'm like, boy. Imagine
if you slipped while like taking this. That thing, that spike looks worse than like Klingon weaponry. Just we couldn't think of what to do, so we shoved a fucking kitchen knife on the front of our robot.
If Gordon Ramsay joined Robot Wars and he's like, I just put an engine in my fucking knife.
Yeah, just screams about how fucking raw everything is. I appreciate that's a pretty old joke. Okay, so continuous one. We've got a hardened steel circular saw that we can put around. A carbon steel saw, which I think was on Pussycat from the original series.
Oh.
Just shove a fucking chainsaw.
Fucking a slightly like off-axis chainsaw as well. So if they're slightly too small, they just scoot right under it.
A lawnmower blades.
Jesus. It sounds dumb to say. I forgot how like intense this fucking show is with its stuff.
Yeah. Flamethrowers were never allowed in the UK one, but in some of the others they were allowed, and it sort of restricts the contest you can enter in this one as well. But you also have a fucking torch cutter.
Jesus.
And then the fucking big flywheel, the Hypno Disc had. Any of these take your fancy?
I'm feeling the lawnmower blade myself, you know.
I always went for that as a kid, so I'm happy that you've picked that. That's like, it sort of makes people trying to get under you, like you fuck them up pretty hard.
It makes me think of that scene in Brain Dead.
I don't know what that is. No.
It's like I think it was, I'm pretty sure it's James Cameron. It was like a movie he made before he got big, and it's just this really gory, brutal, like, fuckfest. And in one scene, a dude just kills a load of zombies, essentially, with a lawnmower.
Oh, nice.
Sounds pretty fun. A whale of a time. Fun for all the family.
Oh, even better.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Straight up.
We'll see how badly this goes. Alright, so weapons. Do you want to go... We've done the swinging weapons, we've made that joke. Oh no, have we done the swinging weapons? There's just an axe.
I mean...
Another axe. A hammer. An electric hammer. A spring axe. Another axe. Some axes. Just... Gimli would be happy.
There's a lot of axes, to be fair.
It would be... Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. So, the gripping ones, you can get pincers.
Okay.
Just right above the lawnmower blades.
That... I, like... Looking at it, that could be pure fucking carnage.
It could be.
I'm up for that.
Fucking jaws of light.
It's going through the blades.
Oh, that's taken straight from Razor, that is. Just some terrifying piercing arms. So the pincers sound good. Let's have a look at the reciprocating weapons. And all right, you've got a ram. You've got a pneumatic ram. You've got
Fear my reciprocation stick.
You've got a pneumatic spike, a drill. Oh, that's it. That's all there is. They're all just... They all could be masqueraded as toys. Okay, moving on.
I feel like we need something on the back. I'll be straight.
Yep, no, I agree. Small built-in flipper. Large built-in... We probably want that flipper so that we can, like...
No, just leave it up there. That'll get them.
So that we can... I guess this is for self-writing in case we come across anyone. I'm going to shove this one on because I think we'll...
Your robot is now classed as a warlord.
Apparently our robots are lightweight, but also a warlord.
I mean, that's fine. We just won't take him for drinks afterwards.
It's true. I probably should have put the Shremek on it. That would have probably been better than what I just put on. Yeah, I'll put the Shremek on it. Cool. And then, right, so you want to go for gripping. You want that little pincer one.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you want it on the front or the back?
I say if we get it on the front, we could hold the robot into our blade.
want to add another, you'll have to
Oh, maybe
remove
not
all
then.
the others.
Okay.
No, we can't add another moving weapon. That's unfortunate. All right, I'll get rid of that flipper thing then.
Nah. We're good. That's crucial. That's crucial to the design.
Oh
We'll just
god, right.
Like we'll
Armour
like a
time.
rammer thing on the back or something.
Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. I like that rammer thing. Just what, a reciprocating? No, actually, this will be a static, won't it? Just put a little baby spike.
Yeah.
It's only 15 centimeters, dear. I swear. Do you want?
I'm
like,
sorry.
a
Look,
twin...
it's cold outside. Okay. Normally it's like a 30 centimeter.
Exactly. Oh god. Do you want to just stick the giant knife on the back? That's gonna go through the floor. Oh, whatever. Let's just do it and see what happens.
This is our fucking demon child.